Hello, this is B here, and in history today we will be learning about ancient Egypt. This is lesson 3. Our learning objective is to know and understand why the Pharaoh wore a double crown. Remember, you can stop the video to have a look at the pictures and the text. And here we have somebody wearing a white crown pointing to Upper Egypt, and somebody wearing a red crown pointing to Lower Egypt. And here we have a picture of somebody that looks like they're wearing both of them. Let's find out. Why did the Pharaoh wear a double crown? The ruler of Lower Egypt wore a red crown. He ruled from Memphis to the Nile Delta. So there's Memphis, and he ruled all around here. And this was called the Lower Egypt. The ruler of Upper Egypt wore a white crown. He ruled from Memphis to Thebes. So all here is Upper, and this is where he ruled. When the kingdoms were united in 3000 BC by King Nama, the Pharaoh wore a double crown. And it looks like that one got put on top of that one. The Pharaoh was now the lord of two lands. People believed he was a god. He owned all the land and made all the laws. He collected taxes and defended the lands from enemies. The design of the double crown. The design of the double crown used two animals, a cobra from the red crown of Lower Egypt, and there is the cobra, which is a snake, a vulture from the white crown of Upper Egypt, and there is a picture of a vulture. This statue is a carving of King Nama, who united ancient Egypt in 3000 BC. And if you look carefully, you can see probably the same pattern of the cobra skin and the cobra head here. I imagine at the back it's more like the vulture. So this is your task. Lay out your work like this. Friday, 29th of January 2021, Ancient Egypt, Lesson 3. Learning objective to know about the double crown of Egypt. First task is to draw and label the double crown. So draw and label this. Answer the following questions in 4 sentences. So once you've drawn the double crown and you've labelled it and you've coloured it in and you've taken your time, I then want you to answer these questions in 4 sentences. Which area of land did the Pharaoh of Lower Egypt rule, and what colour was his crown? Which area of land did the Pharaoh of Upper Egypt rule, and what colour was his crown? Who united the kingdoms and in which century? What area of land did the new Pharaoh rule? Which two animals were used in the design of the double crown? What did the people believe the Pharaoh was? What were the Pharaoh's responsibilities? And remember to number your answers. You don't have to write the questions, but you do have to write the answers and number them. Now, here's a bigger picture of the double crown, so you can stop the video here to have a look. And this is an extension activity to make a double crown. And I just want to apologise if it's a bit blurred already. So here they've got a rectangle piece of paper and they folded it at one end. Here, number 2, 2 pieces of red rectangular paper they've cut in half here, and they've used it to cover around the base. Here, I think they folded the top in. Follow the numbers. 5, they've got another piece of red paper and they've folded it in half. I think they've drawn this pattern out, which I don't think you can see here, and then they've cut it out. Then you've got the long strip, curled it up, curled it, and then you've put that bit at the back of your crown there, and then you stick your curly bit at the front. Have a go and see if you can make that. Good luck, and I would love to see pictures of it, but don't worry if you haven't got the red paper. It can be any paper, any colour.